Good day, everyone! I am Vanessa Sodoa Salva, a BSN Social Studies 3, and I am here to tackle about the curriculum indigenization. And this report is the continuation of the report of Wendelin recommendation. So what does curriculum indigenization mean? Indigenization is a multi-stage institutional initiative that supports societal reconciliation, an intentional, culturally sensitive, and appropriate approach to adding indigenous ideas, concepts, and practices into curricula when and where it is appropriate. So I have here indigenous socio-cultural institution include the intellectual, spiritual, and social dimension of a culture that are interlinked and practiced as one of the integral system. So the intellectual dimensions pertains to the promotion of important values for the common good and the transmission of accumulated knowledge to the younger generation. It also have indigenous knowledge system and practices, or IKSPS, are the systems, institution, mechanisms, and technologies comprising a unique body of knowledge evolved through the time that embody patterns of relationship between and among peoples, their land and resource environment. Then, Indigenous Learning System, or ILS. It refers to the ICCS system of educating succeeding generation of youth into their community cultural system, including IKSPS, while labeled today as an informal modality of education. And ILS also has a curriculum, pedagogical approaches, and teaching strategies, forms of assessment, and mechanisms for management of the learning process. So it means it speaks of the ICCS system, which involves integrating IKSPS community cultural system via educating younger generation. So even though it is now referred to be an informal mode of education, an ILS includes a curriculum, pedagogical approaches, teaching strategies, types of assessments, and procedures for managing the learning process. Another, it has IPED curriculum, is identified broadly in the National IPED Policy Framework, or DepEd Order Number 62S 2011, as appropriate basic education, pedagogy content, and assessment through the integration of IKSPs in all learning areas and process. It also covers the provision of adequate and culturally appropriate learning resources and environment. So, the IPED curriculum is defined broadly as adequate basic education, pedagogical content, and evaluation through this integration of IKSPs in all learning areas and processes in the National IPED Policy Framework. And additionally, it covered the provision of adequate and culturally suitable learning environments and materials. And that's all for my report. Thank you for watching.